Hi everyone, Steffi here and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a really simple tutorial for you. There's probably some out there by different people. I haven't looked at any, but I just thought I wanted to make a no chipboard really easy photo album. So this was my first one that I've done and I absolutely love it. So I'll just put this one to one side. And you've got ribbon closure here. This measures 5 by 7, and I want it like that so you can get a full 6x4 photo on. So it opens like this. This one I have put pockets in. Obviously I haven't cut these down, but these were a bit tight. So for my next ones I'm not going to be putting pockets in them, because I didn't want anything hanging out the top. So it just opens like that. It's a bit like my little Happy Meal folder that I done a few weeks ago now. It's made in the same concept as that, just without the pockets. So then you just open it again like that, and it's like a little never-ending photo album. I think these would be great for friend mail. You know, if you want to put some pictures of your hometown or anything like that, or great for giving people for like Christmas, Halloween, or any occasion really. It could be a birthday and you want to put a couple of photos in and send it to somebody. Now this one will hold, I think this is 4 sheets of, might only be 3 or 4 sheets. 1, 2, it's 4 sheets of card, this one. So you've got all of that space there, and then when you open it back up again, you've got, so you put 8 photos on here. You can have it stood on your shelf like an accordion to display the pictures if you wanted. So that was the first one, and then this one I've just used the remainder of this paper. Now this paper I used to make a happy binder mail, like a thing for Christmas for Danielle, and I done that last year, so the videos will probably be up. And I just love this one. This one's thicker, and to be honest I like this one better. This one's just tied in knots because my ribbon was too short for bows and I didn't realise until after I put it on. So again with the other one. Now with this one, I didn't have enough paper, so I've had to use all of my scraps. So that's what these are, and then I've just come in with some glittered stickers, and I think it ties it in really nicely. So again on there, everywhere where I've joined a piece of paper, I've used one of these stickers. And I'm really happy with it. I love this paper. And then again, it just goes round like that. I just think it's lovely to give to somebody. So we're going to do this size. You could make it any size you want, however many sheets of card you want to use. Depends on how thick it'll be. So yeah, I would say if you're going to change it up, because this one's going to have 8 sheets, and the last one had 4. I would say that you keep them in even numbers, so don't use 5, or because it wouldn't turn as nicely, if you know what I mean. So even numbers is always better. So the paper I'm using for this one, I'm using the last of this one, which is my Practically Perfect by Cartabella, and it's just such beautiful papers. Also got the sticker sheet on the back. I don't think I'll be using this, but I thought I'd show you it anyway. Right, so, oops, just mind everything out the way. So what you're going to need is if you do it the same size as mine, you're going to need 8 sheets of card that measure 10 inches by 7. Okay, then all you're going to do is fold it in half on the 10-inch side. You could score it, but I just find it just as easy to line up on your scoreboard, because you've got that lip, and then just score it. So that's basically all we're doing. Okay, so let's move that to one side. So like you said, you need 8 of these. I have gone ahead and I've done some of the prep work already, but I will show you how we connect these together. Just make sure. So what I want to do, the same as my Happy Meal book, you want to have one facing this way and then one facing that way, and you just join all of them together in the same way. So we'll go ahead and do that. I would suggest, well, you can use any adhesive of your choice, but with wet glue you get that little bit of wiggle room, so you can get it in place, get it lined up and stuff. So yeah, I hope you don't think this is too much of a simple video. I nearly wasn't going to put it up, to be honest, but then I thought, you know, there's a lot of people out there who are new to making like a sort of photo album. Right, so all I'm doing here is I'm just lining it up, and I will stand it up like that, and then also on the side, and make sure it's even. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are new to album making, or like keeping a way to keep photos, and also some people just really don't like using chipboard. So this is why I've made this. Like I said, there will be others on there, but this is just my version. So then that's what you're left with after this stuck together. So what I've done, I've already gone ahead and stuck these ones together. So then what we're going to do, just make sure which way is this going, this way. So we're just going to stick that, so the V's going in the opposite direction, just like we just have previously done. Oops. Like these are so simple, honestly. You can use your scraps like you saw on the Christmas one I done. You can just patchwork it up, and I think it looks really nice because it's going to get covered by a photo anyway. You could put like a just short of 7x5 photo on here, but I like the idea of doing it a little bit bigger, so you've got a nice part of the paper shown as well. So excuse me for my phone. So again, we're just going to line that up at the edge, and then I just like to press it all together and make sure that it's straight. And see, I can see me making a few of these for people for gifts, for Christmas. I mean, it'd be a nice little, if you want to do like a smaller one for a teacher at Christmas, if you've got like any pictures of your children with your teachers or anything like that, it'd be really, really nice. I'm just going to put the pin back in my glue before it gets all cloggy. So that's basically the base done. So quick and easy. I mean, I know I had a lot of this already done. Now all you've got to do is decorate it. So I have got some of my bits here. I've already cut them all down, and this piece of paper needs to measure 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then that's just a really nice mat to go on here like that. I just think it looks really nice. This card is, in case you're wondering, is the early espresso from Stampin' Up. It's just some I've had in my stash for a long time, and I'm just trying to use it up. So that's going to be one of my covers, and then I've just used one of the 3 before cut apart, and I put on some of that early espresso, and I'm just going to pop that in the middle. But before I do that, I want to add some ribbon. So I found this tiny little piece of red ribbon. So I'm just going to, actually I might just cut it in half. There's not much here, and I'd rather leave myself more than less when I'm doing a bow. So all I'm going to do, you could use some double-sided tape to attach this down. I'm just going to use my tape runner. Which one's me? I'll use this one. So I'm just going to eyeball it. You could measure if you want it completely centered. Like my line there is so cockeyed. It's unbelievable. But as long as you make sure it's straight when it goes on. So we just pop it on like that. And then all I do is I flip it over. Sorry, I'm just angling it because it's easier for me. And I'm just going to eyeball where that is. And then just put another line of adhesive. Come back in with my other piece of ribbon, and then when you do it like this, you can go and you can see that it is lined up. Okay, so now all I'm going to do, it's not going to be very much fun for you to watch. All I'm going to do is just literally attach all of my papers. You know, I just think it would be nice for like a Happy Meal. It really would. How's everybody doing while I put this on? I hope you're all keeping well. It's a bit of a grey day here today. so it's not the best of days, but at least it's not raining at the minute anyway. So yeah, so I'm just going to stick my topper on as well. I mean, if you want to, feel free to skip this part. You know, it mustn't be a bit boring for you just watching me sticking papers on, to be fair. But because I'm not very tech savvy, I don't know how to fast forward me videos. So I mean, I could pause it. I might do a couple with you, but I might pause it so you just don't have to sit and watch me put all of these papers on, because that would be a nightmare. What's happening with me? I'm changing my internet provider. I should get me setup pack tomorrow, so I've got to set my alarm for between, well, it's coming between 7 and 9. So yeah, I think I best set my alarm for about 5:30. That's going to be a bit nasty, but yeah, hopefully it's a lot better than what I'm getting at the moment. It's going to be faster upload speeds, which be easier for when I'm uploading photos, uploading videos, because you know, it takes me about 2 hours sometimes to upload a video. I mean, I don't know how long this one will take. I reckon at least an hour to upload this video, and I can't see this one being longer than, what, 20 minutes. And yeah, it just really annoys me. I've got a haul video that I recorded yesterday, and I'm waiting. I want to put that on for yous, but it's 43 minutes long. Yep, I know it is ridiculously long. But I've got that waiting to go up, so I'm waiting for my new internet before I put that on, because I want it to otherwise it'll probably take us all day just to get that one video on. I haven't done any hauls for a while, so I thought, well, I'll show you what I've been getting over the last, I'd say, 4 weeks. And yeah, and it's been a long time. So if it's something you'd like to see more often on my channel again, because I used to do them quite regular, if it's something that you used to be interested in watching and want to see me do again, then by all means just let me know in the comments and stuff like that. Or if there's anything you'd like to see me make as well, any ideas or anything like that. I mean, I can't say I'll be able to do them, because you know, my limits are only go so far. But if you've got any ideas on anything you'd like to see us try, then like I said, just let me know, and if I can, I will get round to trying to do it. So I think sometimes thinking of videos as well is half the problem with me. You know, like this one's really simple, and I almost didn't do it because it's so simple. And I thought, well, no, you know, it's something I'm going to be making, things that I could be sending out to people Christmas, or making for family. Oh, what's happened to my tape runner? The tape runner's died. This is why I've come prepared and I have a spare. But yeah, so like I said, any ideas for anything that you'd like to see me try, or anything you'd like to see on my channel, if I can, I will get round to doing that, I promise. Right, so that's the first side done. I'm going to pause the video and I'll do the other side, and then I will come back, okay? Right, so then gone ahead, I fixed my tape runner by the way as well, and opened up and get sticky and ugh. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. I've just put this gorgeous, and I love this paper, it's almost like textured, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've got the family fun time, and then again you've just got all of your space here for photos, and then obviously you've turned over this side, have courage and always be kind, and then it's just like a little never ending, you could just flick through that all day long. So yeah, that is my little project for today. So like I said, super simple. Be great if you all had a go, you know, just to send, could be to send loved ones pictures of what you've been up to, or like it'd be nice for grandparents actually. my balls have just gone. You know, I'm not saying the grandkids and stuff, you could print some photos off and put them in one of these. Because the beauty about this as well is that this would definitely go as a large letter in the UK post as well. So that would be really good. And obviously you can have it so it just flips open like that as well and keep one side tied. Like I said, I just love them. Really, really quick and easy. And like I said, they'd be great for just sending grandparents or pictures of your kids, or, you know, anything like that really. So yeah, let's see if I can get this bow tied, because anyone who's a regular watcher of my channel knows I normally struggle with bows. At one time I used to always get my mum to do my bows. I used to just pass on my project and say, right, here you go, sort it out. I am getting a little bit better. Well, it'll do. So yeah, these are my little, what I'm calling no chipboard, really easy photo albums. So I really hope you like them. If you do, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe. It always means a lot. And to hear you back off my viewers and my subbies, you all know I am so incredibly grateful to you. And yeah, any ideas that you'd like to see me do or anything like that, then please just message me in the comments, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. Right, stay safe everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.